What it is, focus your homeboy first, back again with another episode of The Realest, most entertaining show in the game. Put it on some. You are a part of history. This episode is historic because this indeed is the first live episode of The Realest, most entertaining show in the game. Put it on some. Okay. I know some have wondered why I don't do lives. Why I first don't do live, man. We want to be able to chat it up, I get it. I'm a control freak, y'all. I am a control freak. When you do these lives and stuff like that, it's a lot of variables that are not in your control. You feel me? If something go on with the internet, y'all know I am a family man. If my mama need me, my wife need me, my children need me, anything like that, it'll fuck up my show, to myself. All that kind of stuff is why I don't do lives. Okay, but this is a new year, and I want to kick it off with one. For all the real ones been holding me down, want to throw y'all some that y'all been wanting. But most importantly, my wife and my daughter. My wife and my daughter wanted me to go ahead and do a live, okay? And so for my little boo thing and for my baby girl, I have capitulated. All right. And so that's what we're going to do tonight. Okay. So I need y'all to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button, and put all your people on it. Put it in them Facebook groups and group chats that y'all got with your partners and everything like that. Okay. Because again, episode 186, I'll put it on some ears, historic. All right. So I'll give y'all a rundown on what we're going to do because really, this is going to be a little different than most lives you might see because y'all are witnessing a live taping. Because what I'm going to do, I'm still going to put these out, put my segments out. Okay. That's some I stole from Vlad of Vlad TV. Some of y'all might watch Vlad interviews and stuff like that. That's how he quadruples, more than quadruples. That's how he multiplies his money by taking long form stuff and doing the work. Well, he probably has a staff to do his work, but I have to go chop all this stuff up individually. Okay, so I have 8 segments for y'all. I have 8 topics for y'all. Now, if I just do the live, okay, I'm gonna get the watch time off of it, but I'm just gonna get that one view from you. You feel me? But if I chop up that content into 8 parts, I'm still gonna get the same watch time, but I'm gonna get 8 views for the price of one. You feel me? So y'all are finna witness a live taping. Okay, so just bear with me. I'm gonna put everything there. Some stuff might be redundant because I might have to I'm gonna have to introduce each segment and everything like that. So when I put it out, after I edit all the segments and everything like that, it'll still be my regular high quality stuff. You feel me? But this is what we got on deck for today. Of course, I'm gonna be reacting to Jackson State's women knocking off Alcorn. I'm gonna be reacting to Jackson State men knocking off Alcorn. Y'all know I'm gonna talk about the Cat Williams interview that got the culture in a chokehold right now. So I'm gonna talk about that. Talk about this Epstein stuff, y'all. Okay. Other than the Cat Williams stuff, that's what's been on my timeline. So I'm gonna touch on that. I got some real shit to say. Okay. I'm gonna touch on some comments that were made by Cameron about Africa and Africans not fucking with us. I'm gonna do a comparison of Deion Sanders and Willie Simmons and how they entered and how they left the SWAC. Okay. I'm gonna answer my critics. Okay. I'm going to answer my critics. So I appreciate all of you real ones who have been battling these idiots on my behalf. You feel me? Okay. Y'all know I don't read comments. I only read the comments of the realest ones, the channel members. Okay. But some people who love me say that some of y'all have been defending me, and I appreciate you for that. Well, I'm going to be defending myself today. You feel me? And lastly, for my shout out, that's going to go to none other than Zoe Phillips. Okay. I know a lot of y'all real ones have already donated to the brother, but I want to make sure I do my part to encourage you and others to do the same. Okay, please keep that king and his family and your prayers. You feel me? But let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. Okay, because the ladies of the illustrious Jackson State University, as I said previously, did knock off Alcorn by a score of 74-46. Okay, a dominant showing by the dynasty. All right. So, I've been waiting on this. All right. We live. So I get to do something with y'all that I've never done before. And that is strike up the mother fucking band. Let go. Woo! Yes. Yes. Shout out to the boom. Shout out to the boom. I met so many real ones today. You know what I'm talking about? And saw some other real ones that I've met already. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to all y'all. Okay. I thought about that right then because I met a real one and his son, and he said his son was a member of the boom. You feel me? And I slick felt a little starstruck because I really feel some type of way about the boom, man. Really do. Like when you meet a member of the boom, it's like you're meeting one of them athletes. You feel me? That played for us. You know what I'm talking about? They really like that. You feel me? Shout out to the boom. You feel me? But before I get into the game for real, I want to shout out one of the real ones. I met this queen, took a picture with her. You know what the queen told me? She said, we got our ass in here. Remember last week I told y'all, take your ass to the game? And that queen told me, we got our ass in here. You ain't lying, queen. We went there. Shout out to all the real ones. We showed up. Now, it wasn't packed, but we had a nice size crowd. I was very proud of us. You feel me? I really was. So shout out to all the real ones who came through and supported Jackson State hoops. You feel me? But let's get into some of the stuff from the game. Let's look at what the biggest stories were from the game. First of all, I would say our defense was the biggest story overall in terms of us having this successful victory, 74-46. Okay. Offensively, we didn't shoot well. Okay. We only shot 34.5% from the field. Okay. That's not good. As a team, you want to shoot around 50% from the field. Okay. Maybe mid 40s. Okay. But 34.5%, that's not good. But goddamn it, you can damn near win by 30 when you hold your opponent to 27.6% from the field. That is getting it done defensively. Okay. So on a day when the only young ladies that we had really shoot well for real were Tilly. Tilly shot 6 for 9, 4 for 6 from the trait ball. Whoo! Wet. Okay. Miss Mahoney was 3 or 4. That's 75%. That's damn good. Okay. Angel was 4 of 9. Less than 50%. You want your bigs to be over 50%, but I'll take that. She gave me a double-double, baby. She gave me 10 and 12. And don't forget the 3 blocks. I think it was 3 blocks. Okay. Don't forget that. You know what she do. She's the anchor of that defense. Okay. So shout out to that queen. And also we had Ms. Walker. She was 1 or 2. That's 50%. Okay. But as a whole, 34.5%, we did not shoot well. But when you can defend, y'all, you're going to always be in games. And if you make the right plays, if you make timely plays offensively, you're going to win games. Especially when we can, y'all know our bug with our ladies has been the turnover bug. We know that, okay? I know a lot of y'all have been talking about the turnover bug, okay? Rightly so. Rightly so, okay? However, today we only had 11 turnovers. So you play that kind of defense and you don't hurt yourself, okay? You don't hurt yourself as much. You know, getting a 28 piece. Well done. Lemon pepper. You feel me? Let me get a lemonade with that as well. That's how it goes. Okay. Now, the other big story is Daphne's injury. Okay. I know we got 6'6" and Angel Jackson, but we got that 6'5" and Daphne White. And she went down hard, y'all. Seemed like they were letting them play a little bit. Both games, they were kind of letting them play. Okay. I don't know about them refs. I was yelling up there, they need to check the refs transcript. I think they got some Alcorn hours on their transcripts. Yeah. Okay. But this was a play where it seemed like they were letting them play for real, for real. And she went down with what seemed to be a knee injury. I'm not sure, maybe our real ones know. If you do, you know what I'm talking about. That the other real ones. No, I know she did come back out. Seemed like it had a big brace on and she was on crutches. Okay. I was trying to watch and see what she was saying to folks. Was she giving her head nod like I'm gonna be all right or something like that? I don't know. I hope going forward she's all right. You know, we are the dynasty. We have been the juggernaut, but we need that girl. We need that size, you know, to do what we want to do, which is to get some straightening. Okay. We won another regular season title last year. True indeed. And I've told y'all before, I respect regular season titles more than tournament titles. You know, if you're a good team, you can get hot and win the tournament. The great teams are going to win the regular season title. Okay. They are. So we won another regular season title. But unfortunately for our conference, they don't be looking at us like that to give us no an at-large bid to the tournament. Okay. So if you don't win that tournament championship, you don't get to go to the tournament. And we damn sure deserved that last year. But hey, Southern with that goddamn running 3-pointer, Lord. A floater from the 3-point line. With that runner, they got us. Okay. So we definitely need Daphne when we get into SWAC, deep into SWAC play and on into the SWAC tournament. So I hope that this is maybe a strain, you know, something like that. Maybe something that, you know, maybe she can just take some time off, get some ice put on that thing, get some treatment, let it heal, and maybe wear a brace the rest of the year, and you know, still be able to come out there and ball with her girls, man. This injury bug is hitting our both of basketball programs pretty badly. But that was the other big story. I couldn't leave that out, even though it was kind of deflating. But again, prayers up for that queen. All right. But to finish out the rundown on the scoring for y'all, my girl Maya Crump had 13, 2 of 5 shooting from the tray ball. I told you Ms. Mahona already. I told you about Tilla already. Ken Focus Shauna had 2 points, 5 boards, 2 dimes. I apologize. Maya also contributed 6 boards and 3 dimes. Okay. I told you about Layla's points, but she also contributed 2 boards, 1 assist. Miss Breland got in the books with a bucket. And I told y'all about No, I didn't tell you about this queen. Miss Avent. Miss Avent had 14. Now, if you just look at her field goals, it was 3 of 9. Okay, that's 33%. That's not good. But most of her shot attempts came from tray ball. Okay, so she gave me 3 of 7. And I'll take that, Jack. I'll take that. That's 43% from the tray ball. If we can get some consistent 3-point shooting, hold on, let me back up. If we can consistently keep these turnovers down first. Let's not move off that. We got to keep these turnovers down first, okay? But if we can consistently keep our turnovers down, but then get some consistent outside shooting, okay? Consistent outside shooting. Again, look at what I told you Tilly did from tray ball. 4 of 6. That's amazing. That's 67%, okay? You got her doing that, and you bring one more person to the party. See, if you got one shooter, a defense can shade to that area and still try to defend the paint, okay? We can do that. As coaches, we can scheme that up. But goddamn, if you got 2 shooters, I got to shoot on this wing, I got to shoot on that wing, and I got a girl like Dabney White and Angel Jackson down there, shit. It's going to be tough then. It's going to be tough. You can't defend everything. Something going to be open. You feel me? So I'm hoping we can get that kind of shooting consistently. It ain't always got to be from Miss Avent, okay? It has to be consistent from Tilly. Not 4 of 6 maybe, but Tilly got to be a bucket. We know that, okay? Coming into the season, being what she's picked to be, the preseason awards and how everybody looking at her, okay? She got to do her every night. But somebody else got to come to that party from the guard position or the wing position and give us something from that perimeter, okay, to go with what these bigs can do down low for us, but especially to go with our defense. And then order will be restored in the SWAC. Order will be restored in the SWAC, okay? So again, I shout out all y'all for doing what you said you were going to do. Y'all were on Twitter. Y'all were saying pack the vet. Okay? Y'all was saying we need to show up. And goddamn it, you did that. I'm still calling on them youngins, though. The OGs were deep. OGs were deep. I'm still calling on the youngins like my youngin. I don't think my youngin Shelby Brooks was up in there. I'm gonna have to get on him after I get our work. You feel me? But we still need y'all youngins to bring your ass to the game, okay? Because there are some good things going on in the AAC. Put it on some.
Please subscribe to my daddy's YouTube channel because the more subscribers he gets, the more attractive he looks to sponsors. The more attractive he looks to sponsors, the more money he can make. And the more money he can make, the more money he can spend on me.